The leadership of the opposition St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party is alleging that the fire which ravaged its constituency office in constituency number 4, quote, is a malicious and cowardly act of arson that may have been perpetrated by those who desire to use such tactics to intimidate and subdue in advance of the upcoming general elections, end quote. The release said the office on Main Street, Old Road, has been assessed by the arson unit of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, and they are awaiting a comprehensive report from the fire department. Mr. Ransford said that from an initial assessment, the constituency office has suffered severe fire damage, especially to the roof, which will need to be completely replaced. The windows and doors and all of the contents of the office have been destroyed, with the exception of the locked office section, Mr. Ransford said. He said he's grateful to God that there are no injuries to passersby. He said, quote, I wish to thank those who live in the area for their vigilance and for alerting the fire department and me about the fire, end quote. The party said it takes note of this fire in light of 2 other constituency offices that were also damaged by fire. The St. Christopher branch office in constituency number 2, located at the corner of Market and Keon Street, which occurred on February 16, 2015, and the office in St. Christopher 3, located at the corner of Millionaire and Keon Streets on November 27, 2017. Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for St. Christopher number 4, Lindsey Grant, expressed concern to Mr. Ransford, his political opponent, in light of the fire. In a Facebook post, Mr. Grant said, quote, I awoke this morning to the unfortunate news that the office of my political opponent was partly destroyed as a result of a fire. I am pleased there are no official reports that indicate a loss of life or physical injury. I would like to express my concern to Mr. Steve Ransford, his team, and the property owner. I implore all to provide any level of support, whether spiritual, moral, or otherwise, to Mr. Ransford, his team, and the property owner. These situations are never easy. I wish them God's blessings as they move forward, end quote. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.